Andrew Bynum's career was a true roller coaster. The talented center came into the NBA straight out of high school as an 18-year-old kid with high expectations on his shoulders. We would see glimpses of the talent at times, but in the end, the low durability and immature character persevered, and Bynum never quite managed to be a consistent star in the league, retiring at only 26 years old. But he still managed to give us plenty of crazy stories on and off the court, with the rumor of him sleeping with the wife of his assistant coach being on top of the list. At 7 feet, with the strength, mobility, and low post game, Bynum really had the complete package for a center that only really showcased during the 2012 season, averaging 18.7 points per game and 11.8 rebounds per game, notching an All-Star appearance and an All-NBA selection. He also played a part in the Lakers winning 2 rings, and things were looking good for him. But they didn't work out good, despite the help from some greats. The LA Lakers are such a storied franchise with 17 championships behind them and numerous outstanding players to put on the purple and gold jersey. That allows them to always have some amazing outside advice and the opportunity to ask greats to mentor their young players, helping them improve. The leading scorer in NBA history and one of the best players ever, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, is one of the guys the Lakers have often used to mentor their young big men and potentially teach them a couple of moves, most notably the skyhook. One of the guys Kareem was teaching back in the day was Bynum. Many people thought he would become the best big man in the league over the 2010s, but everything went downhill for him. In Game 4 of the 2011 Western Conference semifinals, the Lakers were trailing the Mavericks by 32 points and were facing elimination, down 3-0 in the series. That's when Andrew Bynum decided to go out with a bang. Bynum decked the Mavs' backup point guard JJ Barea after he drove the lane and soared to the basket for what looked like an uncontested layup. He threw a right elbow into the Puerto Rican's ribs, leaving him on the floor in pain. He received a flagrant foul too, an automatic ejection, and was suspended for the first 5 games of the 11-12 regular season. The NBA also fined Bynum $25,000 for removing his jersey and the manner in which he left the court, adding up the infraction costs to more than $700,000, according to ESPN. A knee injury and a trade to Cleveland was practically the end of his career, as he only played 24 games with the Cavs and 2 games with the Pacers before hanging it up. It was rather disappointing and sad that Bynum's legacy got remembered for various incidents like getting fined for being late to games, shooting irrational three-pointers, and getting benched, rehabbing his knee in the Playboy Mansion, and eventually getting suspended for allegedly sleeping with the wife of Jamal Mosley, his assistant coach in Cleveland. Bynum didn't leave much of an impact with the Cavs, playing in only 24 games, averaging 8.4 points per game and 5.3 rebounds per game, but this incident left much more of a mark. In 2014, the Cavs would come out with a statement that Bynum has been suspended for conduct detrimental to the team, having to stay away from the team and all basketball activities. Nobody knew what it was about, but then a rumor about Bynum sleeping with Mosley's fiancée at the time came out. The situation never got confirmed, and nobody can say that this story is 100% true, but knowing Bynum's immature and unpredictable behavior, everything's possible. Nowadays, Bynum is deep into his retirement, while Mosley has made his way up the ranks in the NBA, finally getting a head coaching job with the Orlando Magic in 2021.